Hi guys and welcome back. Today I want to show you how to get this really lovely everyday glam makeup look. I need to apologise in advance for the rest of this video because I've got a really sore throat today, which is why I sound so croaky. But if you want to see how to get this really lovely glam look, then stay tuned. First of all, I'm going to prime my face with a couple of sprays of the MAC Mineralised Charge Water, as I think this just keeps my skin looking lovely and fresh. Carrying on with the MAC theme, the foundation I'm going to use today is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NW10. This is my favourite foundation to use when I'm looking really pale. Because this is more of an everyday look, I don't want to go super heavy coverage on the foundation. So I'm just going to pat this in. For every day, if you don't want to spend the time using a beauty blender to blend in your makeup, you can use something like the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, which is really nicely densely packed, and I personally find that it buffs in foundation really well. Now for concealer, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. And one of my favourite things to do with this is reverse contouring. So I always use a nice light concealer down the sides of my face. So you look that bit more sculpted but without having to put contour on. And now I look crazy with all my tribal style concealer going on. I'm just going to buff this in using a damp beauty blender. Okay, and now that I am finished with my concealer, I'm just going to set my entire face using the Laura Geller Filter Finish Setting Powder. And as I've said before, I absolutely love to use this powder because it just gives a really healthy glow to the skin, and I'm just going to use this absolutely everywhere. Also, what I love about this powder is it doubles up as a highlighter, so I will show you how it works as a highlighter later. Okay, there we go. Now that is all set, I am just going to do a little bit on my brows, just to make them stand out a little bit more. I'm going to brush them through. And I'm just going to use a small amount of the MAC Fluid Line Gel Cream in Redhead. I absolutely love this eyebrow cream as it is so, well, orange. It works really well with my hair colour. And I'm just doing light strokes. I don't want them to look particularly heavy, just lightly defined. And I always like to go in and brush them through again just to make sure the product's really nicely evenly distributed throughout the brow. Okay, and that is my brows done. It's really quick and easy. Now for my eyes, I'm going to use two eyeshadows. Well, an eyeshadow palette and an eyeshadow single. I'm going to be using the Maybelline The Blush Nudes palette, and I'm also going to be using the Clinique Lid Pop in shade 02 Cream Pop. Okay, what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to grab this very light taupe shade, and I'm just going to put this in the crease. I prefer to use a matte colour in my crease, but this one does work quite well just for a very gentle bit of definition. And for this, I'm just using the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. This is my favourite crease brush. Okay, and then just to darken the crease a little bit, I'm going to go in with this brown shade here over the top. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this Clinique Lid Pop colour in the shade 02 Cream Pop, and I'm going to put this all over the lid. And I'm just going to do that using my fingers, as I find this particular eyeshadow applies best using my finger. I'm just going to pat it all over my lid. And it is such a beautiful shimmer colour. I absolutely love this for everyday eyes. But what's lovely is you can really pack it on and build up that shine, which is what I'm doing right now. Okay, that is now me done with the lid pop, and I don't know about you, but I just love this colour. What I want to do now is I do actually want to darken up the outer V of my eye, So I'm going to go back in with another brown shade from this palette, and I'm just going to grab this really dark brown shimmer shade just here. I'm not going to take a lot on my brush because I want to build the colours up really slowly. I'm going to put this in my outer V. And finally, just to highlight my inner corner a little bit, I'm going to take this pinky champagne shade here, which is just a little bit lighter than the cream pop. Now for eyeliner, I'm just going to use my Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Eyelining Pen, and I just want to have a little bit of eyeliner on. I'm not going for a big wing. If you're like me and have ginger eyelashes, often when you put mascara on, you get this line where you haven't got any mascara on really close to your upper lash line where you put eyeliner. So a trick that I like to do is I like to get my liquid eyeliner pen and paint in the top of my upper lash line. I'll just show you what I mean. You just put it on top of your upper lash line, really close in, and literally just colour in your eyelashes, because otherwise it shows up really obviously when you put mascara on. Okay, so there we go. I have coloured in the top of my eyelashes now. Okay, so for mascara, I'm just going to go in with a couple of coats of the Laura Geller Style Lash Lengthening Mascara. This is my favourite mascara at the moment because it really builds up the length of my lashes, but it doesn't smudge throughout the day. You can leave it there if you want to, but today I want to put some fake eyelashes on, and I am going to use the Ardell Baby Wispy Lashes. Make sure you wait for the glue to go tacky before you try and put them on, otherwise you'll make a very big gluey mess all over your eyelid. Okay, that is one eye with lashes and one eye without. You can see the difference that it makes. It's really up to you if you want to do this or not. I just absolutely love wearing fake lashes. Okay, so now that my lashes are on, I'm just going to go back in with that Clinique liquid eyeliner just to cover up that lash band. Okay, and for my lower lashes, I'm just going to go in with that medium brown shade that I used in my crease. I'm just going to run that along my lower lash line. And then I'm just going to put another coat of mascara on my bottom eyelashes. Okay, that is my eyes finally all done. So we're going to move on to my face, and I'm going to start off by doing some contouring. And I'm going to use my number 7 Beautifully Defined Contour Kit and a Real Techniques contour brush. Now, it's up to you how much contouring you want to do, seeing as this is meant to be an everyday look. I just like to make sure mine's really well blended in. There's nothing I dislike more than seeing someone with a really harsh contour line on their face. I really like this contour so far because it's really cool toned, so I think it works really well with my skin. I also love to contour just here by my ear because I feel like it really helps frame the face. And then I'm just going to do it along my jawline as well. And just run it along the sides of my forehead. Okay, that is my contouring done, and I'm just going to go in with a little bit of blush, and I'm going to use Makeup Geek's Romance and my Real Techniques blush brush. And finally, for a bit of highlighting, I'm going to go back in with that Laura Geller Filter Finish setting powder. I'm just going to take my Smashbox Fatten brush and load this up on my cheekbones. As you can see, that gives a really beautiful glow. Like when it really catches the light beautifully. What I like about this filter finish setting powder as well is that because it's got all these different colours in it, it helps colour correct slightly as well. Okay, and to finish this look off today, I'm going to do my lips, and I'm going to use a combination of the Clinique Chubby Stick Intense in Grandis Guava, and I'm also then going to top it off using Estee Lauder's Tempting Tea Rose Lip Gloss. Okay, so there we go. This is the finished look. This is my everyday glam makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye!